What's up hardcore enjoyers, welcome to another video. I have been playing hardcore for over 2 years now, and at this point I have acquired a respectable collection of tools which help me to stay alive. Today I want to talk about WeakAuras. Specifically I want to present you my top 8 WeakAuras for hardcore. If you have never used WeakAuras before, don't worry. We will start with an introduction on how to get into them easily. So first of all, what is WeakAuras? The WeakAuras add-on is a framework that you can use to create widgets and UI elements to display them on your screen. It's basically an add-on that makes mini add-ons. These can be things like icons, progress bars, little animations, timers, text alerts, or whatever. It is extremely flexible. Basically, if you ever thought, I wish I had a little thing on my screen for this or that, the answer is probably WeakAuras. If I had to come up with one reason why WeakAuras is called essential, it would be this. There is probably not a single case where you absolutely need a WeakAura where the game would be unplayable without it. But for all these little ideas that are not worth a full standalone add-on, WeakAuras is the way to go. Think of it like a smartphone. Do you absolutely need one? No, you can probably master life without one. But they are definitely helpful in everyday life to keep track of a lot of things. So, how to get this running? First of all, you have to download the basic add-on. You can find it on CurseForge. Make sure you select the classic version and then go ahead and download it. I have added a download link in the description. Once installed, you can basically import any WeakAura that you like. The ones being mentioned in this video are all linked below. You simply have to open the link, click copy import string, then tap into the game. Open WeakAuras on your minimap button, click import and paste the string that you have just copied before. Your selected WeakAuras will now appear and can be resized and positioned as you wish. So no further talk, let's jump right into the top 8 WeakAuras for hardcore. Number 1, Lavajump. This WeakAura is very useful and will potentially save your life whenever you fall into lava. Lava damage in World of Warcraft works similar to the resource regeneration. The damage is being sent out in server ticks. If you manage to technically be out of the lava when the server tick happens, you won't get any damage. This WeakAura shows you exactly when to jump to avoid the damage tick. Number 2, Mob abilities. This one can be great, especially if you haven't leveled countless characters to 60 yet. It shows you potentially dangerous abilities of your targets. No matter if a mob spawns adds, stunts, interrupts or fears, this WeakAura will let you know. Number 3, Absorb Tracker. A great tool for mages or priests to keep track of their shield absorbs. But this is not only useful for mages and priests. It also shows you the remaining absorb damage of any protection potion that you use. This is specifically useful at level 60, where protection potions become part of your must-have raid consumables. So if you ever plan to step into Molten Core or beyond, get this WeakAura. Number 4, Threat Differential. Threat is a very important mechanic in Classic, and in the endgame content you will have to constantly watch it. In addition to your regular threat meter, the Threat Differential WeakAura can be much easier to keep track of. It adds the differential of threat to the enemy nameplate. A yellow number means that you have a threat advantage, or in other words, you are tanking the mob. A red number shows you the amount of threat that is needed to take aggro of the mob. So ideally, as a healer or DPS, you want to stay in deep red territory. Number 5, Combat Status. I personally prefer this one over the Blizzard in-game one. This WeakAura gives you an alert whenever you either enter or leave combat. The size, color and font are customizable, so you can play around with this one as you like. Number 6, Low HP Alert. The name is pretty self-explaining. This one puts out a big alert on your screen whenever you hit the 25% benchmark. It also makes some sounds. Just as the combat status one, most things here are customizable, so if you want to change up the look a bit, you can easily do so. Most importantly, you can also change up the 25% benchmark if you feel like it is too high or too low. Number 7, Strath Living Alerts. This one is for level 60s only. This one puts out an alert whenever the skeletons in Strath living are about to spawn. In addition to that, it also sends out a message in the chat, so the entire party gets alerted. This weak aura saved my ass a couple of times already, especially if you are not paying full attention to the dungeon. Number 8. Layer Swap. Arguably the most useful weak aura in modern classic WoW. This one saved me a lot of time waiting for respawns or finding my quest mobs. Especially on crowded servers with many layers, this one works wonders. Whenever I see that the quest mob I was looking for is dead, I request a layer swap. Some of the named quest NPCs in Classic have up to 10-minute respawn time, so skipping that is definitely a big win. But be aware, do not use this one to layer in caves or mob dense areas while standing in the middle of their spawn points. This can escalate very quickly. It is important to know that this weak aura gets more effective the more people in your guild have it. Also, in order to make this one work, you need to have the base add-on Nova World buffs installed. These were my top 8 weak auras specifically for hardcore. If you found this video helpful, I would be very happy if you drop a like on it and subscribe to my channel. You can gladly share this video to any guildmates that are not using the layer swap weak aura yet. The more people installing it, the better. Thank you for watching and make sure to comment on any weak aura which you think I missed. See you guys on the next video.